Hey everyone, so in today's video we are going over 5 hacks that you can boost your income driving for both Uber and for Lyft. So if you're a rideshare driver, this video is for you. So if you drive for Uber, you really want to make sure that you're maximizing all the time that you have during your day. So in today's video, that's exactly what we're talking about. Before I jump in, I did want to tell you guys about an amazing opportunity that you can start making money right here on your phone by creating a faceless YouTube channel. It's exactly what I do. I do YouTube, I do faceless YouTube channels, and as you can see right here, I'm just going into my YouTube dashboards. In the last year, I've brought in just over $130,000 just on one of my YouTube channels. And if you go to last year in 2023, I brought in, over $10,000 per month. So if you want to learn how to do this, you don't need any experience, you don't need a following, you don't need to show your face. I have a link below where you can watch my setup tutorial video and join our group chat where you can learn how to make money, and I will guide you through it step by step. So join the link below. There's a free 30-day free trial right now, so you can try it out, cancel anytime. But let's get started with the 5 hacks that you can use to really make more than the average driver, right? That's why you're watching this video. You don't want to be like every other driver who drives out there and, ends up broke or ends up upside down in their car loan and just, ends up quitting, right? Because there is good ways to make money. Number 1, drive a used car, okay? This is so important, except so many drivers don't realize the crucial mistake that they're making by driving a newer car. You do not want to drive anything that's either 0 years old. You definitely don't want to be driving a brand new car. You definitely don't want to be driving a car that's 1 year old, 2 years old, 3 years old. Why? Because your car's going down in value every day. But not only that, the more you drive, the more it's going down in value. Every mile you're putting on your car. You could be, if you're driving a $30,000 car for Uber, before you know it, and if you're financing that car, then that's even worse, because before you know it, you're paying all this interest. But not only that, you could be stuck with a $30,000 car loan, but after you drive Uber and Lyft for a year, your car might only be worth like $8,000 or $9,000, because number 1, when you go to trade in your car, they're gonna see how many miles you freaking put on that thing, and a lot of drivers put on like 200 to 300 miles a day on their car, versus an average typical driver puts on 200 to 300 miles per week on their car, so you're driving 7 times more than the average, driver, whatever. So, this car that I'm sitting in right now, I actually just bought this car last week for $5,200. I'm not going to use it for Uber and Lyft, but if I were, this would be a great car for Uber and Lyft. It's a 2011 Ford Escape XLT, and I got it off Facebook Marketplace. There's ways to buy cheap cars off Facebook Marketplace. They're literally everywhere. I had so many options. My budget was $10,000 when I was looking for cars. I wanted to make sure I got a good deal. I wanted to make sure it was a reliable car. And I wanted to make sure the car was in good condition. That was really my only main requirements. And there were so many that fit that requirement. I found a Jeep Grand Cherokee. I found a Ford Fusion. I found a lot of Ford Escapes, and I love Ford Escapes. In my opinion, they're one of the best cars out just on the road for reliability. But yeah, all I did was go on Facebook Marketplace, messaged a lot of people and said, hey, I'm interested in your car. How does it run? Blah, blah, blah. And I would take them for test drives. I probably went on like 3 to 4 different test drives, looked around, and I negotiate with them. I said, okay, what's your lowest price you're willing to go? And then you talk to them, you get to know them, make sure they're not a creep or a scammer. And then after I found this car, I said, okay, I like this car. I want to take it to the Ford dealership for an inspection. Is that okay with you? I had to pay the Ford dealership $225, but I was already so set on buying this car. I only did that one time with this car. It was after I had already made the conscious decision of, look, I really want this car. I'm going to get it is if it passes the inspection. So I spent that money. That's, in my opinion, a worthwhile investment, because that could save me, years and years of money. And if it didn't pass, I wouldn't buy the car. So anyways, I invested the $225, got a car inspection, nothing was wrong with it. Now I have this car that I got for $5,200. tax and DMV fees, I already got it registered, was 600 bucks. All in, even with the inspection, I'm right around 6,000 bucks, even after taxes and fees and everything. So in my opinion, this was a great deal, and also a great example of what you don't need to go buy a brand new car for Uber and Lyft. You're making the same amount of money if you're driving a used car versus a new one. And honestly, I feel like the older cars are built a little bit better than the newer ones. I feel like the newer ones are breaking down all the time. Okay, the second thing you want to make sure you're doing is signing up for apps that pay you extra money. The first one is Play Octopus. Play Octopus is a tablet that you will put in your car. Your passengers will play games on them, and you will make money as a driver. Boom. Number 3 is sign up, and I'll have a link below for that, and make sure to use our code, because when you do it, they're going to send you the tablet for free, and you're going to make up to an extra 100 bucks per month. I don't know why every single Uber and Lyft driver doesn't sign up for Play Octopus, because again, it's literally free money. It comes with the data plan. It's like literally your passengers will tip you more and they'll rate you higher for having it in there, because they're like, oh, this driver literally has an iPad for me to play games. And the passengers, they play trivia games and they can win like Amazon gift cards and stuff. So it's like, it's just a fun thing to have, the Play Octopus tablet. Link below. Please get it if you drive Uber and Lyft. And it's free. The next one is Solo. Solo pays you guaranteed pay when you go out and drive. So if you don't make a certain dollar, and I have a link below to Solo too, and they're even going to send you 10 bucks when you use our link. They pay you guaranteed pay when you go and sign up for their hours. But not only that, they also track all your miles. So when you drive Uber and Lyft, the mileage report that Uber and Lyft sends you at the end of the year, it only counts online miles, versus Solo's one. Sorry, it's getting hot where I'm at. And I got all black leather interior seats. I actually kind of like them now. Because before, I had a Ford Escape before for like 5 years, and my last one was cloth. But I actually like the leather. It's obviously gonna get really hot in the summer, but honestly, I don't care. I might buy one of those shade things just to use for when I go to the beach and when I come back to my car. Anyways, I'm getting a phone call. Anyways, what was I gonna say? So yeah, Solo's really good. They also, they track your mileage, all of your miles, not just only your online miles. And they also help you file your taxes, so you can get discounted tax filing when you use the link below. And when you're a Solo member. Okay, number 4 is having a side hustle, having another job on top of doing Uber and Lyft. My opinion, the Faceless YouTube channel is the best thing right now to make money. It's something that I've been doing for over 5 years. It changed my life. I was able to buy a house in Southern California doing YouTube, doing the face. I've always, from day one, basically day one, actually more like month 1, because at first it was me, and then I brought on people, and I used the Faceless YouTube channel method to make over $10,000 a month. I started making $10,000 a month within a few months of doing YouTube. It's crazy, like the amount of money you can make. I mean, it's like and you don't need to put in that much time. And and I'll show you all how to do it in the link below. And there's a 30-day free trial right now. There should be, at least, still by the time you're watching this. Another good side hustle is TikTok Shop. A lot of people are making good money on TikTok Shop. This is one of the products that I'm promoting right now. It's this. I use it, which is nice, but it's a retractable car charger. So you just basically make little videos with this, and you get like 10 bucks every time someone buys one. You just promote it's literally the easiest thing ever. I don't need to go into depth with that. People are making like 20, 30 grand a month, 40 grand a month off TikTok Shop. And I have a link below to learn how to do that as well. And lastly, number 5, my friends, is have an exit plan for rideshare. Don't have a plan for doing this for a temporary amount of time and something you're gonna do after. Unless you're like retired and you just want to do this on the side to like boost, to put into your retirement or not put into your retirement, because I guess you'd already be using your retirement. Unless you're like using this just as on the side. But if you're doing this like 30, 40 hours a week, have an exit plan. Okay, I'm gonna do this until I, you know, find a better job, or I'm gonna do this until I, you know, become an actor. And, you know, maybe you're an actor and you just need something on the side, or you're a musician, you just need something on the side. Be like, I'm gonna do Uber and Lyft, because you don't wanna be relying on this for 4 to 5 years. I heard somebody say this the other day. Uber is the only job where you're literally, when you're driving, you're funding your own replacement, because they're investing millions and billions of dollars into driverless cars. And every time you do a ride, Uber takes a little cut, and what happens to that money? It goes into research for driverless cars. They're literally funding your replacement. This job will not last forever, my friends. And Elon Musk, they're launching their own rideshare platform soon. So, you know, I mean, I wouldn't rely on Uber and Lyft forever. Just have an exit plan, something you want to do after that. That way you don't feel stuck, and it's like a mindset thing. You're like, okay, I'm just doing this until, you know, for me, I wanted to start paying off my credit cards, and ironically, I started doing YouTube, and that made it a lot easier, because I started making more money in a day than I made in a whole week doing Uber and Lyft. But yeah, guys, anyways, thanks for watching. Again, check out my link below to join the Faceless YouTube channel program and learn how I've been able to make over 10 grand per month. And again, just going into my YouTube dashboard for one of my YouTube channels, I have several channels, by the way, guys. So I've been able to repeat this. I know it's so possible, and you guys, you just put in the hard work. This was the last year, 365 days, over $10,000 per month. And if you just go to like any of my months, these are the past few months on one page, guys. On this month, I made over 30 grand. This month, I made over 20 grand. That month, I made over 10 grand. So, I mean, some months are good, some months are not as good, but all in all, I average over 10,000 bucks a month. So, join my link below if you'd like. And again, you know, it changed my life. I used to work all these jobs, and, you know, I was just struggling, credit card debt, hitting zero in my, getting overdraft fees in my bank, and paying that 35 bucks. You know, it sucks, but YouTube changed my life. So I want to help you. I've already helped so many people in my own life how to do it, and they've had success. I taught one chick how to make over 50, I taught her how to do the Faceless YouTube channel method, and then she just learned. You know, it's pretty easy to learn once you get it going, once you get monetized and everything. And once you join the group, I'm gonna help you, you know, get monetized and everything too. So it's like, yeah. Anyways, check the link out below. We'll talk soon. Thanks for watching.